Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare, Marty from Nebraska.
It works so well.
I haven't seen someone this polarizing since.
And his name is John Cena.
But unlike John Cena, it is not his popularity which is just the polarizing part of him, but rather the fact that people recognize how talented he is, and yet he's still unpopular. What it is, home skillet biscuits, is BPA is A to G. And I really want to find out why
Kamaru Usman from Nebraska
is the KSI of MMA. What's poppin'? There are two questions that need answering to get to the bottom of this. One, despite the fact that he has an incredibly high fight IQ, why is he so unpopular? And two, what similarities do him and KSI have in order to find out why he is the KSI of MMA? That particular one I shall answer at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Now, if you're a fan of this investigative journalism, leave a sub, leave a like. It will go far to support the channel. Anyway, let's break this down. If you're not familiar with Usman, he is a UFC dude who is the current welterweight champion of the world, with notable wins against Street Jesus Jorge,
3-piece with the soda,
Donald Trump Jr., and Shit Kendrick with a fade. Using a wrestling base with decent stand-up and jabs, he has amassed an 18-1 fight record. He's black, he's well-spoken, though he does dabble in cheesy trash talk every now and then.
I'm a whole nother savage.
And quite honestly, a dress sense that could give Conor McGregor a run for his money. So when you put all that together, it sounds like he should be hella marketable, right? So, why do we nothing him? Is it the way he wins matches? He has 8 finishes in 18 fights, which would suggest that my man is a fan of the hug and grind method of combat. But to a casual fan, that's not exciting. They always look for the spectacular, the spinning elbow knockout, a high kick, some form of shenanigans. Because of what we've seen from the Tysons and the Silvers and the Liddells. By the way, if you want more spectacular finishes to your favorite video topics, sub to the channel. But BPA, what about GSP? The guy has been thought of as the GOAT of not only the welterweight division, but also of MMA in general, who is very capable of doing spectacular stand-up, but has decided to go down the more wrestling-based attack because of reduced damage and the possibility of losing due to shenanigans. Now, is that the difference between them? No, that doesn't really make sense. Usman has also had great spectacular displays on the feet. It might be something else. Maybe it's their promo abilities? I mean, GSP is also very well spoken and has also had very cringy talk in the past.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Usman is bad cringy. Some of the shit that this guy says.
Listen, young man, you know what?
I'm older than you.
But BPA, Triple C, and Colby Covington are also very cringy. Why do we hate them and don't hate Usman as much? That's because they live the gimmick. In wrestling, living the gimmick means to become what you are promoting at all times. Think The Undertaker. Every time you see a Triple C or a Colby, think back. What are they doing? How are they acting? Regardless of the medium. When you are a character, when they can be nailed down to who they are and what they stand for, you can decisively think whether or not you like or dislike them. Even a little part of you might be thinking, is it real? The problem with Usman is that his actions do not match his behavior. It's like he read a book one day about how to be cool and decided to pick up every single one of those little points together. He tries to trash talk. He changes his dress sense every now and then to fill some quota. He acts like a thug sometimes. And also, change of name, bro. What's going on? It's okay to be called Kamaru. It's okay to be called Marty. Just don't lie. He's like that try-hard kid at school. He says he's got a girlfriend, he goes to a different school, but obviously she don't exist. You know he got them to call him, right? Just like Izzy. He's moving like a beg friend. Now, all of this has brought me to you, KSI. Why is Usman the cringy, I'm a problem, yet successful MMA fighter, the KSI of MMA? He's Nigerian and he's called Nightmare. Yeah, that's it really. There's nothing else to it. Don't know what you're expecting, but like. And that's not just fact, that is scripture. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. It was very fun to make. Obviously the KSI thing is a rib. Mad love to KSI, you do your thing, bro. Anywho, I shall see you soon. Late.